Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and I will be doing two beautiful readings for you today. The cards that came out were Life Purpose and Moon Energy. The Moon Energy card we're going to be looking at later on, but the Moon card has been coming out a lot in our readings, and I feel that it's talking about the illusions that we create as human beings. Now, with the Life Purpose card, I'm going to put this aside. With the Life Purpose card, what I'm getting from it mostly is that we've always kind of felt like we didn't fit, Pisces. This is nothing new to us. We've always felt divided by maybe the world we see, because we know there's a better way, or we feel there's a better way. We see a lot of nonsensical things through life, and probably more now than ever. But we're sitting here listening to this and thinking, there's got to be something better, right? And as the world is doing its thing, the struggles that you've had in life have led you to the path that you are now, have helped you get past all of this. Okay, it's like, I feel like they're saying this isn't our first rodeo. We've always felt maybe like the odd man or the odd woman out, a square peg in a round hole. So this is nothing new to us as the world is starting to, argue with itself, going, I'm the one, no, I'm the one, no, I'm the one. We've always been thinking, we've never really been the one. We've just been who we are, right? Trying to find our life purpose here. I love the way that even the moon again is being reflected on water. The tree again there's a lot of reflection, like the moon's reflection. This keeps coming back of what are we reflecting. I'm going to read a little bit what this has to say. You have an important life purpose, and it's time to stop playing it safe. You've always felt different and special, but life has just got in the way. Even though you felt a calling, you're not actually sure what is you're meant to do. The light of your inner knowing beckons you to take the steps to embark on a new task while embracing a positive attitude. As the sun comes out to greet you, it highlights the path you're to take. There may be diversions along the way, but each is designed to fuel you with the gift of experience that your soul requires in order for you to complete your mission. Right? So it's important to keep, even though we were talking about that yesterday, distractions and stuff comes up, it's important for you to keep going in your life's purpose, in the way you were meant to go. And since we're dealing with the past, I feel that these diversions, these distractions, these things that have been, you feel holding you up, has actually been preparing you for where you're meant to be, for the goals you're supposed to follow and create and make a reality. Into reality. Regeneration. Lovely. You or the world, it may feel like this is just, if you look at this, it's like boiling up to the surface. You see that? It's the phoenix. Okay? The thing that really gets me here is that there is like parts of a tree here, but I feel this may be what's going on in the world, and this may be you. Okay? Because we've seen a lot of fruition, a lot of tree growing and planting. A lot is going on around you right now, Pisces, and I think a lot is going on around us right now, making us just look around in awe and wonder of how we are still, that we haven't imploded on ourselves with the kind of stuff that's going around. It's everything all at once. That's what it feels like. And I feel that the world feels like it's consuming itself, but there's a regeneration happening as well. A rebirth, second chances, and new opportunities. It says second chances are available now. And even opportunities you may have thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is a sure step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. It's also talking about endings come in many forms. And you have to stop holding on to what needs to be let go. So that something better can take its place. Okay? It talks a lot about nature's cycles that includes decay, disease, death, and regeneration. It says whatever is not working in your life, let it go. Let it be. Let it die if it needs to, right? Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Okay? You're about to be reborn. And I feel like if you look at this, this is you, rebirth. This is this beautiful tree of life. Even with the illusionary moon in the background, you have the sun that is rising behind it. You have the water reflecting the beauty of you. Okay? It's rejuvenating you. This is 46. This is number 10. This is the wheel of fortune. This is the cycle of life. Yesterday we were talking about bringing broken pieces and building something new. This, for me, is this again. Your past and the life that you've lived and the struggles that you've overcome has helped you get to this point. Okay? All right, beautiful ones. I'm going to pull some cards here. So this, by the way, was the deck of Spellcastle Oracle cards. And this one was the Wisdom of the Oracle cards. So if you like any of these decks, I'd like to say thank you to the people who've gone in the description box and found the decks on my website and have purchased off the affiliate links. This helps me as well. Thank you so much. To everybody who uses the links to buy anything at all. Because if you use one of those links and you buy, it still counts as me referring you to them, right? Everything is helpful here. Okay, so you have the Judgment card that came through. And I love this Judgment card because look at it. It's like out of the ground again, you see? See how that look very similar? Yeah. No coincidences on this channel, Pisces. So, just like that card, the regeneration. In ways, Judgment is that card. It is the reckoning, it's the review, it's the awakening, it's the renewal, it's the second chances, the rites of passage, a transition. Resolving issues from your past and forgiving yourself and also moving on. It's a change, it's a review, it's a release. And the release is the release of burdens, the Ten of Wands, right? I feel a double meaning here. I feel like this is you, but it's also what you're seeing going on around you. And there's that fruition card, that Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So definitely what you're working on right now, Pisces. Definitely what you're working on in your life, trying to accomplish, trying to reach that destination. You're definitely putting down your burdens. You're reviewing things to make sure that what you're carrying forward with you is what you need. You have a lot of experience in this. This is how your past is helping you. This is what we're looking at today. Your past is helping you know what this feels like. You know the burdens. But you also know that right now you're in a high period of fruition. See, when you've been damaged by life, by society, by your conditioning, by everything around you, for the longest time I used to call myself a survivor. But I feel that I'm not surviving my life. It's not the right term. What those obstacles did, they helped me thrive when situations or life is not optimal. And this week I feel it's been telling you that. As things are flying at you, when they're kind of coming all ways, all directions, distracting you, taking you away from what you're thinking about, you can still find peace and solutions and happiness in the struggle because you have the tools to do it, right? You can meditate in chaos. You can find happiness in challenges. There you go. You can find fulfillment in overcoming obstacles. And I feel that is what's coming in this week for you. Right? You know how to nurture yourself. You know how to take care of yourself. You've been here before. You have a lot of experience. Judgment is also a card of experience. Yeah, you have a lot of traditional type conditioning, right? You've been there before. You've had this belief system. You know what it feels like. Eight of Swords. Blocking yourself. Yes, you do know that this is also trappings of your own making, okay? The world right now is very much stuck in trappings of their own making, Pisces. You know what this feels like. You've been there before. You've said things to yourself that have put you in this position. I'm not good enough. Nobody will listen to me. Why should I do anything? I'm never going to get my Nine of Cups. Woe is me. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not skinny enough. I don't have enough hair. I'm not pretty enough. My God, just add anything here. I'm not strong enough for the men. I'm not tall enough for the men. All of this stuff, okay? We have taken time in our lives to find everything that's wrong, everything that's going to stop us from being productive and then being successful at what we do. We've carried those wands, but we have carried the wands, okay? We have carried the wands. You know what, Pisces? There's a definite answer here that Spirit has, but they're not giving it to me for what the world needs. Like there's the basics, you know, love, understanding, and meeting in the middle. But they're not giving me the precise answers, and I feel that that's kept under wraps right now because this needs to play out. There's major karma, major contracts going on. In other words, a contract that you sign before you come here, figuratively, of course. You know, the things that you must go through. There are many people fulfilling their contracts right now, going through these motions and these splits and these divisive things. They're fulfilling their contracts, and it's painful. It's painful for many people. And if you put that into context, I think that might help you as well, even for people around you. What you need to do is really shine. Shine your light. Shine it bright. Okay? It's not to show people how to live, because sometimes we think, well, if I could just show them that there's a better way. You have to do this for yourself. Okay? Seven of Pentacles coming in again. It's the year, of course, of assessing. But you need to assess in good ways. You need to, your life purpose. You're the star of your show. That's what I keep hearing from them. Less concentration on others. And I know you're going to say, but Jane, that's all you're doing right now. You're talking about others in this thing. It's because this energy is affecting you. Even if you don't want it to, it is. It's coming up in your feed. It's showing up in videos. And you may not want it. You may not want it. You know, I know it's hard to ignore that stuff, Pisces, that comes up. And you're propelled sometimes to just click on it, especially if you believe in, or you're more tempted to be more on one side than the other. But right now, you don't have time to waste. It's a great big distraction right now, especially for you, because these are things I feel for you who are here, who are trying to make things happen in your life, who are trying to move forward. This is a great big time consumer and distracting you from doing what you need to do in your own life. You need to be content in your life, and it's not by watching other people's discontent. Okay? This isn't your war. It's not your contract to fulfill. Unless it is. But I'm thinking not. If you're here and you're looking at this, I feel that you are very focused on your own energy. I feel that the Pisces who come here are the ones who have struggled a very long time to define and find who they are. And through energy and through spirit, you have found a home that has never felt more home than before. Okay? And your life purpose is to grow, is to have this beautiful Nine of Cups, this fulfillment of being, this life purpose. You need to move forward. Your past has prepared you. The chaos and the vision you may have felt when you were younger, this is all helping you right now. It's helping you to move on from people who are going through their own growing pains. You're through that. You've been through that. The Judgment card is showing you. You've been through that. You've already been down that road. You've already had that conversation. You've already felt like the odd man out. You've already felt left behind. Okay? You need to drop that. Now you need to concentrate on you and the work that you're doing for yourself. You are nurturing yourself. You're not getting stuck in traditions. You're not getting stuck at all. You have the beautiful Seven of Pentacles reminding you that everything needs to be assessed and refocused to your strengths. To your strength and your goals and your personal sense of reaching for your star, reaching for the goal, the thing that you want in your life. You have to reach for hope and peace and renewal and healing. Shine bright. Nurture, shine bright. Follow your dreams. Work hard. Stay unblocked. Keep assessing. in the right direction, because as soon as you start seeing it, everything that's wrong in the world or your life, you're going to get stuck in the Seven of Swords. Okay? Because this assessment card, it's usually not related. There's a lot of people who don't like this one as tarot readings because they think that it's a research phase, but it's one that where you're stuck, where you're standing there usually in a traditional card, looking at the bush going, what's wrong with this thing? What's going on? What do I have to do? And you get stuck. But you don't need to get stuck. You can be watching stuff grow. You know you've already done the assessment. You already know what's going on. If something's falling off, obviously it's not working. If something is sticking on, it means it's strong and healthy and wants to survive. Choose the latter. You are strong, you are healthy, you want to survive, you want to thrive. Okay? Not only survive, you want to thrive. And that's what you're doing. So, your past has prepared you for the present moment. And it wants you to stay on course for your life's purpose. Life is regenerating right now. And it's a great opportunity for you to grow in this beautiful, fertile soil that you've already worked on. Okay? This is your past, what's going on in the world right now. In the present moment, you are growing, you are thriving. Keep doing that. All right, my beautiful Pisces, I'm going to be back later with the moon energy. We're going to look at that one. I hope to see you later. If you haven't done so and you do like these videos, please take a moment to subscribe, hit the like button, share, comment, let me know who you are. I read every single one. Take care, Pisces. And I will see you later. Bye for now.